over 1 million older women revealed 5 secret cravings in the bedroom, but they are too shy to ask for. Gentlemen, have you ever wondered what your partner really wants in the bedroom, but might be too afraid to ask for? There are desires every woman has that go unspoken, things she craves but holds back from expressing, perhaps because she doesn't want to feel demanding or worries about being misunderstood. But understanding these hidden desires can take your intimacy to a whole new level. Welcome back to Journey After 60. In today's video, I'm revealing 5 things all women secretly crave in the bedroom, but are too afraid to ask for. These are desires that go beyond just the physical. They're about connection, trust, and truly feeling seen and heard by their partner. As you explore intimacy with your partner, recognizing these unspoken needs can help create a deeper, more fulfilling relationship. Stick around until the end, because we'll dive into how understanding these cravings can transform your connection in ways you may not have expected. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss videos like this. Now, let's explore the first secret, because the things women secretly crave might surprise you and could very well change how you view intimacy after 60. Number 1. Women want more foreplay. True intimacy doesn't start in the bedroom. It begins in the small, everyday moments. An affectionate glance, a gentle touch on the hand, or a simple phrase that makes a woman's heart flutter. And honestly, sometimes men still think foreplay is just a few minutes of warming up before the main event. But for women, especially those over 60, foreplay is a journey where emotions and bodies are slowly, tenderly awakened before love truly blooms. Many women say they feel like their partner only touches them when he wants to get things going. This leaves them feeling like an object of satisfaction rather than a loved partner. As we age, when our bodies change and desires aren't as fiery as they were in our 20s and 30s, gentle affection, slow moments, and thoughtful gestures become even more important. What we crave isn't the rush, but the feeling of being wanted, of being invited. Men can start foreplay long before the bedroom. A sweet text message, an unexpected hand squeeze, a loving gaze while cooking dinner together. Even a simple comment like, "I truly feel lucky to have you in my life," can create a lingering warmth that lasts well into the evening. Psychologist Esther Perel once said, "Foreplay begins the moment you finish the last one." For mature women, this is even more true. What touches the heart during the day ignites desire at night. This kind of intimacy, gentle, warm, and unhurried, is the key for women to feel loved, not just possessed. And perhaps this is what men often fail to notice. For women over 60, desire doesn't solely stem from the body. It comes from emotional security. When she knows she's cherished, listened to, and seen for all the lines and memories on her body, she will open up and shine brighter than ever. It's no longer just about physical desire. It's a blend of mind and body. A woman once shared with me, "When my husband hugs me from behind while I'm doing the dishes, that makes me feel more desired than 1,000 compliments." These small, everyday gestures are the true foreplay that lasts a lifetime, keeping the flame of love alive even as we grow older. Number 2. Eye contact. The unspoken language of desire. Do you know what truly intensifies the connection between two people in the bedroom? It's not just the physical touch, but the power of eye contact. Women crave more than just a glance. They want to feel seen, understood, and desired with just a look. For many women, eye contact is one of the most intimate forms of connection. It's in those moments when eyes meet, hold, and communicate feelings that words can't express. As we grow older, the importance of this silent exchange only deepens. It's no longer just about the act itself, but about feeling truly connected to your partner on a deeper level. When a man looks at a woman in a way that is tender yet intense, it sends a powerful message: I see you. It's not about looking her over or sizing her up. It's about truly seeing her for who she is, her beauty, her strength, her vulnerability. For women, especially those over 60, this kind of deep, sustained eye contact communicates more than words ever could. It tells her she's wanted, cherished, and valued beyond just the physical. In the context of intimacy, a lingering gaze can transform the moment. It's not just a glance during a kiss or a passing look. It's the kind of eye contact that holds her attention, that lets her feel seen without saying anything at all. This type of connection allows her to feel safe, open, and most importantly, desired. But here's the truth. Many men don't realize just how impactful eye contact can be. Women don't just want a fleeting glance. They want the kind of look that holds meaning, that makes her feel special, that lets her know she's not just a body, but a soul to be deeply cherished. When you maintain eye contact with your partner, you're not just engaging with her visually. You're showing her that she matters, that she is the focus of your world in that moment. So, next time you're with her, take a second to truly look at her. Let your eyes tell her everything that words can't, and watch how it transforms the connection, making the experience more intimate, more personal, and infinitely more meaningful. Have you ever noticed how a simple look can completely change the energy between you and your partner? Think about it. The power of eye contact goes beyond just looking at each other. It's a way of truly connecting. What kind of eye contact makes you feel most desired and connected? Drop a comment below and let's hear your thoughts. You might just inspire someone else to look at things a little differently. And now, moving on to the next powerful habit, one that can truly elevate intimacy and make your bond even stronger. Number 3. Creating a little sound. Gentle sounds, whether a soft moan, a sigh, or even a whisper, can be incredibly powerful in deepening intimacy. For many women, expressing pleasure vocally can be a huge turn-on. It's not about being loud or theatrical, but rather allowing yourself to express the sensations you're feeling in the moment. When you make a little noise, it's like telling your partner, "I'm here with you, I'm enjoying this, and I want more." I've had conversations with several older women, and they all shared that the only time their partner made any kind of sound was almost at the very end when they knew what was about to happen. So, for us, we also need that reassurance. And there's a sweet spot where you're giving us just enough information, but not too much. We don't want to feel like you're performing. Once again, this applies to women too, but let's make some noise here and there, guys. Even if it's just a little masculine growl. I don't know, you get what I mean. Men often feel more confident and connected when they hear the pleasure they're bringing to their partner. It's a clear sign that they're not only doing something right, but also that their partner is fully present and engaged. Silence can sometimes create a feeling of distance, whereas a subtle sound draws your partner in, making the experience feel more alive and in the moment. As the famous relationship expert Esther Perel once said, pleasure is not just something we experience, it's something we express. The act of expressing your pleasure, even in small sounds, helps create a deeper connection and keeps the energy flowing between partners. It's a way of saying, I'm here with you, completely in this moment. It's not about performance, but rather about making your experience known, creating a more immersive and connected, intimate experience for both of you. While gentle gestures are important, embracing a bit more assertiveness can really elevate your experience. Number 4, being a little more assertive. Here's an interesting paradox that few are willing to admit. The older women get, the more they crave tenderness and gentleness. But at the same time, they long for that raw, instinctive power from their man. They want to feel safe in his arms, but also to be swept away by an undeniable desire. Now, there's a huge difference between being overly cautious and being completely aggressive. Respect is the foundation. It's essential for a mature woman to feel safe enough to surrender herself in love. But if a man stops at being overly careful, he may unintentionally make her feel fragile, vulnerable, or even less attractive. In fact, sometimes that hesitation makes her think that he doesn't truly desire her anymore. And honestly, many women over 60 still crave a bit of boldness. Not rudeness, but purposeful audacity that makes them feel desired to the point where their man can't contain himself. This is especially true for women who have led successful, powerful lives. I've known many accomplished businesswomen who, in their roles as sharp, confident leaders, admitted that the only place they want to truly let go is in the bedroom. It's a space where they can shed their leader role and fully embrace their feminine instincts. Don't let a woman's independent exterior fool you. Behind that strength is a very primal desire to be led, to be held tightly, and to be possessed in a way that makes her feel both loved and desired. You'd be surprised how much more boldness women can tolerate or even yearn for than you might think. Of course, to tap into that primal side, trust is key. You can't force anything without a strong bond, without mutual consent. You might need to talk outside the bedroom first to understand her boundaries and limits. But once trust is established, a little boldness and assertiveness can make a woman in her 60s feel alive, alluring, and as passionate as ever. It's the kind of boldness that ignites the spark, ensuring love remains as intense as in the beginning. So if you've been holding back too much, maybe it's time to bring a little more fire into the way you love her. She doesn't just want tenderness, she wants to feel desired, to feel alive. And once you've given her that, don't forget what matters just as much: how you hold her afterward. Number 5. Hug Us Afterward. There's a common joke that after intimacy, women can talk non-stop all night, while men just want to fall asleep. It's funny, but psychological studies have shown that there's a biological reason behind this. After reaching climax, men often release prolactin and oxytocin, hormones that quickly relax them and even make them feel sleepy. Meanwhile, women are still on that emotional high, craving connection, conversation, and the continued closeness. But for women, especially those over 60, things are different. What we crave most after intimacy isn't another round, but connection. It can be as simple as a comforting hug, a gentle touch, or a tender glance. These small moments are the true final touch that make the experience complete. A hug at the end is more than just affection. It's like a silent affirmation. I'm still here with you. You're not just a fleeting pleasure. You're someone I love. In a moment when women feel most vulnerable, that embrace brings feelings of safety, appreciation, and love. I understand that not every man is the hugging type, and that's okay. If you're tired, that's perfectly fine. But remember, even just a kiss on the forehead, a deep look into her eyes, or a brief, comforting hug can make all the difference in completing the emotional connection. It lets her know that she's not just a sex object, but your true partner. At this stage in life, intimacy is no longer about endurance, but the art of connection. And sometimes that final embrace is the most important part, the place where love, safety, and intimacy converge. We've explored 5 intimate cravings that women often hold back from expressing but secretly desire. Cravings that go beyond physical connection and are deeply rooted in emotion, trust, and a genuine need for closeness. By recognizing and embracing these desires, you have the power to enhance the intimacy and connection with your partner in ways that you may not have expected. Understanding the unspoken wants of your partner, such as the importance of foreplay, meaningful eye contact, creating a little sound, and showing assertiveness, can not only ignite passion, but also build a deeper emotional bond. And let's not forget the significance of a simple hug afterward, reminding her that she's cherished and loved, far beyond just the physical moment. As we grow older, intimacy evolves, but the core need for connection and validation remains the same. These habits, simple yet powerful, can transform your relationship and bring you both closer, ensuring that love and desire continue to thrive no matter the stage of life. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these intimate desires. Do any of them resonate with you? Have you noticed how small gestures can have such a big impact in your relationship? Share your experiences in the comments below. I'm excited to hear your thoughts. If this video has given you insight into how to better understand and connect with your partner, be sure to subscribe to my channel and share it with someone who might find it helpful. Together, let's continue to grow in love and connection. Thanks for watching my video, and see you in the next video.